However, some people will never recover because they often get offended at the part of the process that requires patience and the part of the process that prohibits them from finishing quickly. People do not like to wait, but they also do not like you telling them that they cannot finish in a time frame that is convenient for them. This is what I mean by some people will never recover. What people like to do is step out of the process line, find someone that they can use to skip and get through the line quicker. Now, I know that you have the best visual of this when it comes to the DMV line when you are getting your driver's license. So here you are at the DMV, and everyone understands that you take a number until your number is called, right? That's the line, that's the order, that's the standard. But people get very annoyed, frustrated with the fact that this is an ordered environment, ordered organization, and they want to skip the line because they can use whatever reason they want to use. Oh, I got to get to work, I got to do this or whatever. That's really not the reasoning behind them wanting to skip. They want to skip because they don't like organization. They don't like order. They think they should be able to go in, do whatever they want to do, and do it whenever they want to do it in the time frame they want to do it, and leave. They don't want to stand in the line. They think they are above standing in line. Everybody, or even though everyone is required to stand in the line, they don't want to do it. So what happens is the person skips the line, gets to the front of the line, and then the DMV staff person checks their paperwork and say, okay, you're missing something. Maybe you forgot to fill out the form. Maybe you forgot to bring an additional required document or something like that. But you would have learned that to prevent you from missing something or having a gap had you stayed in the line. So now you have to be sent back all the way to the end of the line to repeat the process. If you think about that Martin episode when he and Tommy were going to the DMV to renew his driver's license, and then he had forgotten something, and George Jefferson told him that he had to go back to the end of the line to go back to scratch, right? And so he got mad and tried to fight him, and then they kicked him out. So that's what will usually happen, that when you skip the line, a lot of times you miss all of that part of the process that would have prepared you for the front of the line so that you can get in and get out. Now you got to be sent back, and then a lot of times you get so offended that you just decide to leave. The problem with that, then, you still haven't renewed your license. And what people will do is skip the process again, drive somebody else's car, or drive until they are caught again. And then now you got a fee you got to pay on top of the fee that you had to pay to renew your license. You may have to do a little bit of jail time depending upon your driving record. And so you did all of that just because you didn't want to stand in the line. It never has anything to do with the fact that they got to get to some appointment somewhere else. Why would you set an appointment with the doctor or with anything else or with anyone else when you know you need to go to the DMV and it is common knowledge that you're going to be there all day? It's like going into the hospital, going in early in the morning and leaving at night. So what people like to do is step out of the process line, find someone that they can use to skip, and get through the line quicker.